let's embark on a journey into the world of moss. Yes, moss, those small, squishy carpets of nature's finest greenery. Let's dive into the forest floor and unearth the secrets of these fascinating plants. What exactly is moss? Moss is part of the bryophyte family, which is a fancy word for non-vascular plants. That means they don't have those high-tech plumbing systems called xylem and phloem like the big shot trees and flowers do. Nope, moss keeps it simple, absorbing water and nutrients directly through its tiny, leaf-like structures. Think of moss as the minimalist Zen master of the plant kingdom. Moss is like the couch potato of the plant world. It doesn't grow roots. Instead, it has rhizoids, which are like tiny anchors that hold it in place. Moss loves cool, damp, and shady places. Basically, the kind of environment where you'd expect a hobbit to hang out. You'll often find it thriving on rocks, soil, and the bark of trees, forming lush, green carpets that are perfect for fairies to frolic on if you believe in that sort of thing. Moss has a pretty unique way of reproducing. Forget flowers and seeds. Moss goes the spore route. It produces tiny spores and capsules that look like teeny tiny periscopes. When the time is right, these capsules burst open, releasing spores into the wind to find new homes. It's like a dandelion puff, but on a microscopic scale. Did you know that moss has superpowers? Let's talk about 3 of them now. We'll start with resilience. Moss can survive extreme conditions that would make other plants throw in the trowel. Drought, freezing temperatures, and even radiation can't keep a good moss down. Next is erosion control. Moss is nature's anti-erosion squad. It helps prevent soil erosion by holding the ground together with its dense mats. Think of it as the Velcro of the natural world. And last, but not least, is air quality control. Moss is a tiny green air purifier. It absorbs pollutants and helps clean the air. So next time you see a mossy patch, take a deep breath and thank your tiny green friends. Some famous types of mosses are sphagnum moss, also known as peat moss. This superstar can hold up to 20 times its weight in water. It's used in gardening, as a natural wound dressing, and even in whiskey production. Talk about versatile. Spanish moss. Despite its name, it's not actually a moss, but an epiphyta plant that grows on another plant. It's that spooky, draping stuff you see hanging from trees in the southern United States. Perfect for Halloween decorations. And reindeer moss. Again, not a true moss, but a lichen. It's a staple in the diet of, you guessed it, reindeer. It's also used in floral arrangements and terrariums. Here's some fun facts about moss. It's been around for over 450 million years, making it one of the oldest plant species on Earth. Talk about an ancient green thumb. Some mosses can hold up to 30 times their weight in water. If moss were a sponge, it would be the superhero of sponges. Moss can grow on almost any surface, from rocks and soil to tree bark, and even old sneakers left in the backyard. Nature finds a way. In recent years, moss has been gaining popularity in urban design and architecture. Green walls, moss graffiti, and moss lawns are all the rage. Why? Because moss is low maintenance, eco-friendly, and oh, so chic. Plus, who wouldn't want a living carpet that feels like nature's plushest pillow underfoot? So there you have it, folks. The marvelous, magical world of moss. Next time you see a patch of moss, give it a nod of respect. These tiny green warriors are more than just nature's shag carpet. They're survivors, purifiers, and unsung heroes of the plant kingdom. And who knows, maybe one day, we'll all be living in moss-covered eco-homes, sipping on moss-infused tea, and toasting to the little green giants of yore. And now, folks, hold on to your hats because we've got a special guest creeping in from the shadows of the forest. He's sneaky, he's cheeky, and he's got a bag full of zingers, sharper than a thorn bush. Give it up for the one, the only, the trickster.
Hello. I got few jokes for you. These jokes are sure to have you rolling like a stone covered in moss, of course. Why did the moss get invited to all the forest parties? Because it's always ready to liven things up with a little green. What's a moss's favorite movie? 50 Shades of Green. What's a moss's favorite kind of music? Rock and roll, of course. Ha 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 ha! Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with your friends.
Thanks for watching.